So let's move into the first drawer. Again, this isn't super organized because this is all about to get an overhaul once I go ahead and clear all this stuff out, clean it up, and reorganize it. So just want to point that out. I have no idea why I stuck this in here, but it's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. I actually just hauled this and I must have just stuck it up there. Up here are mostly those setting sprays. So I have Tatcha, Too Faced, MAC. What do we have in here? More MAC, a lot of MAC actually. I have some Cover FX setting sprays up here, a Morphe, more MAC, and then I have some lashes and also some single shadows. These are the only single shadows that I own. And oh, I also have a little baby palette in here, but other than that, these are the only single shadows that I own. And yeah, I try not to keep too many of them around. And then I just have lashes in here. Not sure why these lashes are up here, but I have some Icon lashes. These are the Demi G's, not Icon lashes, these are Cocoa lashes. And then I have Icon lashes up here as well, which I have a discount code for, and I will link that down below. So let's move into drawer number 2. This drawer consists of primers and more setting sprays. So of course I have my favorite Tatcha Silk Canvas primer back there. I have the Tarte, what is this called? The Timeless Smoothing Primer. The Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, I have that. Some setting sprays, Smashbox Primer Water. This is Ben Nye, Milani, Wet n Wild, and then the Body Shop. This is a mint mattifying face mist. I love that. I have this Glam Glow illuminating setting spray here that I really like. And then the rest of these are honestly just primers. So, oh, not this. This is a depuffing eye gel, which I use anytime, I don't know, I just feel like I didn't get enough sleep. I just really go ahead and put that on my face. I love it. But other than that, just primers. I have Urban Decay, No Problem Primer by Touch in Soul. We have the primers over here from number 7, Fenty, Cover FX, Smashbox, Too Faced, L'Oreal, what is this? Peter Thomas Roth. There's a Wet n Wild primer in there, NARS, all different brands. Then all the way in the front, I do keep my eye primers in here. So I have a NARS, NYX, what else we have? Fenty, all types of eye primers up in here. Profusion, MAC, Too Faced, all kinds just sitting in there. So that's that drawer. This drawer houses all of my bronzers, all of my single bronzers and blushes. I got rid of a lot of bronzers and blushes when I did my declutter. So this is what I was left with. And I think it's a pretty good job. I mean, I have one drawer for both, which is really good for me. So here are all my bronzers. It consists of Drugstore and high-end, Too Faced, Stila, LA Girl, Bobbi Brown, Pure Cosmetics, Becca, Anastasia, Wet n Wild, Maybelline, all types of brands in there. And then for blushes, I have a lot of MAC, a lot of Tarte, NARS, I have a Kat Von D, and e.l.f. So different blushes in there. And this little area right here just has a lot of combos. So I have like blush trios in here from Anastasia. Like this NYX little blush and bronzer duo that I love. I have a Natasha Denona blush duo back here. What else do we have in here? Oh, this Morphe blush trio, which is really, really pretty. That color Bold is so cute. So that's what I keep in there. And then I also have all of my cream and stick contours as well. So I have a L'Oreal, a Jordana, I have a Too Faced sculpting concealer in there. There's an Anastasia Beverly Hills and also a Makeup Revolution concealer in here. All right, so let's move on to the next drawer. And FYI, you guys, I got all of my inserts from the Dollar Tree. Like all of these little inserts, they all come from the Dollar Tree. I think, no, even these, all of them came from the Dollar Tree. These, I even got some of the clear ones. Those all came from the Dollar Tree. FYI, that's how I'm organizing the makeup. But the next drawer here, we're gonna get into foundations. So these are all of my drugstore foundations and concealers. Love this drawer. It brings me so much joy, and I have all of my concealers sitting in here. So we have some Ruby Kisses, ColourPop, Maybelline, some LA Girl Pro, of course, Makeup Revolution, which is one of my favorites, Ardell, another LA Colors. So many different drugstore concealers in here. The drugstore has some really great products, you guys. Do not sleep on the drugstore. Y'all know I'll stay in there. And then I have all the foundations, all the drugstore foundations that I have. So all different brands. Maybelline, Revlon, LA Girl, Black Opal, Wet n Wild's, Rimmel. One of my all-time favorite foundations at this point. Makeup Revolution, L'Oreal Infallible. What is this? And LA Colors, which is really good. NYX, all kinds of foundations. Now here are all of my high-end foundations. This drawer also makes me happy, as you can see. All of my high-end foundations and concealers, so many. MAC, Huda Beauty, Kevyn Aucoin, Cover FX, NARS, Too Faced, Tarte. Like concealers and foundations that you guys have seen me use a million times. I just keep this little dollar store container in here, and this actually houses all of my stick foundations, which I've gotten into so much in 2018. And this is the NARS stick foundation, Hourglass, Smashbox, Makeup Forever, Anastasia. And then I have these cream foundations, which I haven't gotten into yet, but these are from RCMA, and I heard these are just really, really good. So I'm excited to try these in 2019. And then moving into my liquid foundations, Huda Beauty, Bobbi Brown, Makeup Forever, Bare Minerals, Dior, Too Faced, Fenty, MAC. You guys can see so many different brands in there, but all of these are amazing, amazing foundations, I promise you. Now in this drawer, I house all of my, well, okay, probably about half of my face and setting powders. The other half are over in the other drawer set that I'll show you in a minute. But these are where I really house my favorites, to be quite honest. So I have, again, so many brands. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, this stuff down here, like this is just like mesh insert that I get from the Dollar Tree, and it's like cabinet topper, and you put it in there. So if anything spills, hopefully it doesn't get too much on the bottom of your drawers. What it also does is it's a gripper. So when you put things down, they don't slip and slide all through the drawers. They kind of stay in place where you put them. So I would definitely recommend that at the bottom of your makeup storage. But anyway, this is, yeah, these are my powders. So these are all of my pressed powders over here. I have Charlotte Tilbury, BH Cosmetics, MAC, Bare Minerals. I have an Urban Decay, Too Faced, Hourglass, Makeup Forever, Ulta brand. And then over here I keep my loose powders. So Pretty Vulgar, Charlotte Tilbury. I really like this Marc Jacobs coconut one. Hourglass in here. Cinema Secrets, Makeup Forever, MAC, Milk Makeup. This Becca one is really nice too. This is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. Such a good powder, you guys. Such a good powder. I would totally recommend it. Now this drawer, this is honestly my happy place. These are all of my highlighters. I keep them all in here. I was able to get rid of enough so they all fit in one drawer. They are kind of overflowing a little bit, so I may have to get rid of a few more. Anything I get rid of, I will put on my Poshmark account, you guys. It's always linked below in the description box. But yeah, I may get rid of a few more of these, but for right now, I mean, I don't know, it's making me happy. So all of my highlighters, I have Makeup Revolution. This is Butter London. This is by the brand, is it 22? I think that's the brand. Cover FX, MAC. There's a Laura Geller, a big Laura Geller body one down there. Ruby Kisses, Tarte, Becca, so many different highlighters here. And then over here are a lot of my pressed highlighters. So I have Essence, which you guys know I love these highlighters by Essence. Estee Lauder, MAC, Bobbi Brown, Maybelline is back there, Laura Geller, Wet n Wild right here. And here's some more liquid highlighters. So I have a BoxyCharm and Tem2, a MAC, a Cover FX, Maybelline, Jordana, ColourPop. There's a Lancome way back there. And then I have over here Anastasia, Ofra, Becca, No. 7, more MAC, more Anastasia. This is Stila, I believe. And just, you guys, it goes on forever. Fenty's back there. And I just love these drawers. Now this organizer right here, this is all one piece, and I actually got that from Bed Bath & Beyond. So like I said, this is all one piece and it just holds everything and fits in here so nicely, FYI. So this drawer starts where I keep the rest of my makeup palettes. These are face palettes. Everything in here is a face palette. So favorite right here, this Pure Sculptor palette, love it. It's a Makeup Revolution one, Anastasia, an Essence, I actually just got this. This one's really nice, the Profusion Blush and Glow palette. I've been enjoying their products lately, and that one is really nice. I have Morphe, Lena Lashes, Anastasia, NARS, a Makeup Revolution one, the Emily Noel palette, which I never even dived into. And you guys know these are favorites of mine, these contouring palettes from Wet n Wild. Okay, so let's talk about more eyeshadow palettes. You guys are aware that I have an insane amount. We've already talked about that. You guys have seen the videos. If not, I'll link it in the corner up here or up here. I can't remember which side. But here starts one drawer of my eyeshadow palettes. A lot of these are actually new, like this Profusion Royals palette. I love, it's such a good palette. This NYX Grind palette is nice. I have some Juvia's Place. What do we have? Wet n Wild over here, some NYX. There's some Urban Decay in here. Milani, Kylie, Too Faced, another Naked palette down there. There's some more Too Faced, like that Sweet Peach palette. Morphe, Violet Voss, Elf, Inglot, Makeup Revolution. So many different palettes under here, you guys. It just goes on forever. These Kat Von D quads right here. It just really goes on forever. And this is the last drawer in this set. The same thing, just eyeshadow palettes. So Profusion, more Violet Voss, more Morphe. There's an Elf down here, ColourPop, Z palettes, Wet n Wild, Huda Beauty, Pat McGrath down here. So same deal, all of these damn eyeshadow palettes, you guys. Woo, y'all gonna make me have to declutter again because there is a lot of palettes in these drawers still, but there we go. Now this drawer set right here is actually a bit different because it houses a 7 drawer and a 5 drawer instead of just 2 5 drawers like the other one we just saw. So this one's a little taller, as you can see, so it's hard for me to show you what's in the top drawer, but I'm gonna open it up anyway. This is just a drawer and it houses some of my makeup brushes, the ones that were newly washed. And since I have so many, I try to rotate them out a lot. So I put the ones that were newly washed in up here at the top once they dry. And then I know not to go in there until I'm getting low on my other makeup brushes, which I'll show you in a second. So that's what's at the top drawer. This second drawer is a little easier to see. This one is actually just beauty sponges. So these are actually my favorite beauty sponges. So all beauty blenders in here, EcoTools makeup sponges, and then my Sonia Kashicks. But right now all of my Sonia Kashicks are dirty. So these are all beauty blenders and EcoTools. Oh, and some Morphe sponges as well, which I really like. And then I also have my little puffers in here. These are really good to blot the face, to take with me when I'm traveling or in my purse throughout the day. These are just really, really nice. This next drawer holds my face brushes. So you guys have already seen all my brushes. I have so many. Elf, LA Girl, Wet n Wild, EcoTools, Sigma, Jessup, Sedona Lace, MAC brushes in here, Tarte brushes, Real Techniques, all different brands, y'all. This is just cray still, even though I decluttered. It's still a little crazy, but it's just a lot more manageable this way. Down below that, I keep my eye brushes. Again, same brands as above. Morphe, Sedona Lace, BH Cosmetics, RC Cosmetics, Sigma, Wet n Wild's, Elf, City Color, all that good stuff sitting in here. And I just have all types. There's no real organization to how I have them housed in here. I just like having them in a drawer because I can lay them out and I can see what I have and pull for them for the week. Usually I wash my makeup brushes every week. All right, so y'all, interesting thing just happened. I thought all of my single shadows were over on the other side, but I guess not, because I have more single shadows and glitters over here. Just a few, but yeah, I thought they were all on the other side, and apparently that is not true. So I have Becca, Milani, what is this, Elf, City Color, Revlon, and then some of these glitters from MAC. Yeah, got more stuff over here, y'all. I've got so much stuff, I don't even know what I have. It's kind of ridiculous. And then moving to this side, just some quads here. Some of these Maybelline quads that I love. I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette. And I only keep this for when I'm doing makeup for other people that are maybe darker than me. That's the only reason I keep this, because these colors are way too dark for my skin tone. But I keep them in case I'm doing someone else's makeup. I have some Wet n Wild. This is like a Halloween makeup back here. And then this palette from Maybelline, this Lemonade Craze palette, which I kind of liked. I wasn't in love with it, but it was okay. And then I have my Milk Cosmetics stack. I should not love lashes this much, but I do. So I have all types of lashes, y'all. I couldn't even go through this if I tried in this video because I have so many. I mean, like, it's freaking crazy how many lashes, how many types of lashes. Most of them are drugstore lashes. I don't do really expensive high-end lashes. I feel like that is just a waste of money. So most of these are drugstore lashes. BH Cosmetics, Ardell, Allure, a lot of eBay lashes. As you can see, I have stacks of eBay lashes down here. Morphe actually has really nice lashes. Lena lashes in here, iKate House lashes, more stacks of eBay lashes. eBay, if y'all don't know, eBay, they're the bomb with the lashes, so I would definitely go to them for lashes if you're looking for cheap ones. This next drawer is all new products, so random new products. I just kind of keep them separated. So I have more lashes. These are some of my favorites. These are the Salon Perfect 615s. I've been talking to you guys about these for years because they're so awesome. Oh, I can't wait to try this. This is the Soothing Facial Mist by Garnier. I was so excited when this came out, so I cannot wait to try it. Some things from Elf. I have some more mascaras in here. Some brow products sitting over here in the corner. Like just mascara samples. This is the Vinyl Luxe 7-Day Wear nail polish. I don't even know why I bought this because, like I said, I don't do my own nails. Some Beauty Bakery. This is gel eyeliner right here. All kind of crazy stuff in here, y'all. And then to make matters worse, ta-da, we have more lashes in this drawer. So a lot of Ardell and Allure lashes. As you can see, I have several of the faux mink lashes back there. These are the Lily Lashes and Sephora. I've only used one pair of those so far. Those were extra expensive for no reason, FYI. A lot of Dodo lashes. These are like $5 lashes that I get online that I really love. I have, ooh, these bold-faced lashes. These are amazing. These are like $8, so that's kind of expensive for lashes for me, but they're really, really good and I love them. Have some House of lashes in here. More of the Cocoa lashes. As you can see, I have a lot of those. They go all the way back. And then I have my Social Eyes lashes, which I get from Amazon, and these are just beautiful. The band is so invisible on these lashes. I absolutely love them. Okay, so remember when I told y'all I had more powders? Yeah, they sit over here. So many different powders in here. Beauty Bakery, Urban Decay. I have Glossier, Cover FX, Milani. So many different powders sit over here. Black Opal, NYX. Gosh, it goes on and on. And then I just have some more face palettes in here that I'm not using right now. So we have the BH Cosmetics, it's my Ray Ray palette. Marc Jacobs, Morphe, Tarte back there. There's a blush palette by Maybelline back there. Yeah. And clearly I have even more powders that I forgot about in here. This is the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder, which is actually really good. I have the Tarte Shape Tape powder down here, some Too Faced powders all back here, Laura Mercier Translucent Glow Powder, and then this is my brand new Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. This one, oop, you guys see me looking a hot mess. This is one that I'm actually going to pull out as soon as my other Laura Mercier powder is gone, and it's almost gone, so that's just sitting in there. And then I have these Farsali Rose Gold Elixir Drops that I'm actually going to use once my current ones are out, so yeah. And then you guys, the last two drawers are just empty. So that's it.